Hi everyone, welcome to my channel Crow Bites. Today we're going to try a popular Indian sweet, Kalakand. Kalakand, also known as Indian milk cake, is a popular Indian dessert made with sweetened milk and Indian cottage cheese, Paneer. It kind of tastes something like a mix of cake and soft fudge, very moist but still slightly crumbly and just melts in your mouth. It's that delicious. The traditional method of making Kalakand is a very long process and time consuming. So in today's video, we're going to make the instant version of the sweet with very few ingredients in under 15 minutes. It's that simple. So let's start making this delectable Kalakand. So for this recipe, you need full fat ricotta cheese, 1¼ cups, that's around 375 grams. If you do not have ricotta cheese, you can use paneer, which is Indian cottage cheese, crumbled or grated, same quantity. You also need sweetened condensed milk, 1 tin, which is 395 grams, full fat milk powder, 3 tablespoons, sugar, 2 teaspoons, ghee, which is clarified butter, about 2 to 3 teaspoons, cardamom powder for flavoring. If you want, you can also use a few strands of saffron. And here I'm using some rose syrup as well, 2 tablespoons. This is optional. And for garnishing, you can use some pistachios, roughly chopped, or almonds chopped, or a mix of both. Now let's move on to the cooking part. So to a non-stick pan, add the ricotta cheese. Here I'm using slightly smooth ricotta cheese, 1¼ cups, which is 375 grams. Like I said earlier, if you do not have ricotta cheese, you can use paneer, which is Indian cottage cheese, same quantity, crumbled or grated. Also I've added 1 tin of sweetened condensed milk, along with full fat milk powder, 3 tablespoons, and then mix all the ingredients well to a smooth mixture. And then we'll be switching on the stove. Also adding in 2 teaspoons of sugar and mix all the ingredients well to a smooth mixture. And now I'm going to switch on the flame and keep a low to medium flame and keep stirring continuously. So at first the mixture might seem to be a bit watery, but soon it will slowly start to thicken. See, it's slightly thickening. It depends on the water content in the cheese or paneer we are using. So the cooking time will depend on the cheese you are using. As you can see, the mixture is thickening well now. So keep stirring continuously and do not keep a high flame because the mixture will get burnt, and do not stop stirring as well. And a non-stick pan is the best to use for this preparation. In total, it might take around 5 to 8 minutes. So the mixture is now really thickened. It might take another few minutes. You will know when the mixture will start to leave the sides of the pan. That's when you know it's ready, and it will be of a grainy texture, crumbly texture. So now I'm adding a tablespoon of rose syrup. This is optional. You can add up to 1 to 2 tablespoons. It gives a nice flavor to this sweet. I personally love this rose syrup in this sweet. Now let's add about 1 to 2 teaspoons of ghee, because the mixture is very thick now. It might just take 2 to 3 minutes, that's all. So after adding the ghee, mix it well. See, it's almost leaving the sides of the pan, maybe another 1 to 2 minutes, that's all. So keep stirring continuously. So I've added another teaspoon of ghee. So you can add up to 3 teaspoons in total and give a good mix. So as you can see, the mixture is really thickened. This is the consistency what we want. It's not sticking to the pan, and it's got that grainy crumbly texture. I've also added a good pinch of cardamom powder for a nice flavor. See, it's coming together. That's what we want. If you overcook it, the sweet will be slightly chewy. We do not want that. So now switch off the flame. See, this is the texture we want. It's slightly grainy and crumbly. Now grease a pan and line it with butter paper or baking paper and transfer the mixture to the pan lined with butter paper and just press it very gently with the back of your spatula. Just smoothen the top and then top it or garnish with some chopped pistachios and some almonds. So here I'm just using pistachios. If you want, you can add some saffron threads as well and just press it gently so that the pistachios are well pressed into the sweet. And once it's cooled, keep it in the refrigerator to set completely before you cut and serve. So this is after being in the refrigerator for 2 hours. It's well set. As you can see, I'm just lifting off the butter paper. So try to keep some extra baking paper hanging off the pan, so it's easy to just lift it. And then using a sharp knife, cut into small pieces and enjoy this tasty Indian sweet Kalakand. This is a very quick and easy version when compared to the traditional one, but the taste is very close to the traditional recipe. And the good thing is the cooking time is very less when compared to the traditional one. That's the highlight of this recipe without compromising the taste. So I'm just transferring this to a serving plate. It's very soft and it's got a light grainy texture, crumbly texture. That's what we want, and a nice flavor from the rose syrup and cardamom powder. Store the sweet in an airtight container and keep it refrigerated and use it within 5 days. So please try out this instant version of Kalakand recipe. It's worth trying. You will definitely love it and enjoy this Diwali with a super delicious Kalakand. I hope you all enjoyed today's video. Also, if you haven't subscribed to my channel, please subscribe, like and share. New videos are uploaded every Tuesday and Friday. Until then, goodbye.